Hey guys, so this video is supposed to be on manifestation tools. I said in my last video that I was going to make one, and I still am, but there's something that you need to know before you are trying to intentionally manifest something, and that is that you are worthy of that thing or that event happening. If you are trying to manifest the love of your life, you have to believe that you are worthy of that kind of love. If you are trying to manifest $1 million, you have to believe that you are worthy of $1 million, and anything else that you want, you have to believe that you're worthy of it. So I just want to talk about that for a little bit, because any tip or trick that I give you would be useless if you have this block, which I do to a certain extent, and so many people do. And that comes from a lack of understanding who you are. So just talk about that for a bit. You are divine. You are source energy. You are a manifestation of the divine, a physical manifestation of the divine, which means that you also have the same creative power. And that is an incredible thought. You are the same power that created this earth, that created the heavens, that created all the multiverses. And so that means that you are able to create whatever you want, and you are worthy of whatever it is that you want. So if you believe that and you have faith in that knowledge, and that's something that you know at your core, things manifest like that so much easier. For example, it's pretty immediate. It can be pretty immediate, watching something before your eyes, and this just is bringing up a memory that I have that I want to share with you. So when this is about 6 or 7 years ago, that I had auditioned. I went to Disney. I wanted to be a Disney princess in one of their parades. And don't laugh. It's still, like, if I could animate a Disney princess voice, that would be like a dream come true. But so I went through the whole audition process, like waiting outside, looking at all these other girls that, were gorgeous and so talented, and dancers and singers, and just really bright personalities, which is what you need to have to work for Disney in any capacity. So we get through the many layers of the audition process, and at the end they're calling up and they're trying to whittle down, because there's probably about 150 people there, so they're trying to narrow down who is going to move forward, and they call up 4 people, myself included, and I'm standing in the middle of this auditorium, in front of this long table of about 4 or 5 judges, and I'm literally watching her, this lady, hold a picture that I had brought in my resume, and they're literally making the decision, and I am in my mind like, I hope I'm good enough. What if she sees right through me? And I'm watching, and I know I'm not a dancer, like maybe I didn't do this right. And so like, as she's sitting there with my picture in her hand, deciding, and I'm watching her decide, I am also projecting energy that is saying I might not be worthy of getting this job, which any girl could walk in there, but it's the, and they didn't, they passed on me, that's the end of that story. But the energy that you project, people will feed off of, and people will make their decisions about whether you're worthy based on whether you think you're worthy. So if you're like trying to go in to get a loan, you have to go in there with confidence. If you're going in to get a job, you have to go in there with confidence. If you're shrunken into yourself and you're trying to tell somebody that you're the right person for the job, they're not going to believe you. So you have to believe it in yourself that you are worthy of whatever it is that you're seeking. The end. Period. Another example is going into dreaming, and I was telling you in my last video that you can, the decisions that you're making in dreams and how your subconscious beliefs will play out. And so in one of the dreams, I was running away from somebody, and it wasn't a question in my mind that I could get over this fence, that I could fly over this fence. But when I was in the air, then I started questioning it. So my flight path, like as I believed, I would go up, and as I disbelieved, I would go down. And it's very much like this in life. You're putting out this energy of whether you believe or not, and life is giving to you exactly that. So I just, before you try to do any like tips or tricks to manifest something, you have to believe that you deserve it. So that's it. It's really short in comparison to my other videos. But I just wanted to share that, and I'll share with you tips and tricks in the next one. But first, you have to know that you're worthy, and you are, of whatever it is, love, roof over your head, anything. You are worthy. I will talk to you later. Bye.